Selamat siang kawan-kawan semua. Akhir pekan kembali lagi di channel kawan-kawan yang sedang beristirahat, yang lagi makan siang, yang non muslim, yang muslim sedang menahan hawa nafsu, menahan emosi. Semangat, kalian pasti bisa. Kalian jangan kecil hati, tetap semangat. Selamat berpuasa di hari keempat. Mudah-mudahan pahala kita, usaha kita selalu dalam berkah Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Amin amin. Oke. Kali ini kita akan masuk. Oh ya, gue mengucapkan terima kasih untuk kawan-kawan yang sudah menunggu dengan sabar, yang menunggu dengan antusias video-video atau game dari Rocket Channel. Terima kasih. Tanpa kalian ya Rocket Channel ini nggak bakal improve ya. Oke, kali ini kita akan masuk ke Hogwarts Legacy dan melanjutkan cerita dari Lucius Albus Potter melawan Ranrock. Apa dia jahat, apa yang Ranrock buat untuk menghalangi Lucius Albus Potter ya. Tadi kalau suara gue agak bindeng karena memang agak sedikit lagi flu. Oke. Start. Oke, kita mulai aja guys. Lucius Albus Potter. Kalau kalian lihat atas tuh tadi ada Tom Riddle, tapi di Gryffindor. Nah itu Seven game dari adik gua. Untuk kalian nih, biasanya jam 2, jam 3 nih udah nyari bukaan nih ya, atau yang jalan ke mall ya. Gue sarankan sih dari sekarang ya pesan tempatnya ya, pasti rame banget. Mana-mana orang udah sekarang udah tidak zaman covid lagi ya, meskipun ada beberapa masih pasti antusias untuk bukber ya. Untuk kalian yang antusias bukber, gue sarankan untuk pesan tempat lebih dini biar nggak antri, biar dapat tempat ya, biar bukber kalian tuh nyaman. Oke, kita udah masuk ke game ya. ada side quest yang mungkin bisa membantu kita guys ya. Ada apa ini guys?
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Ini banyak. Salam. Oke, kita lanjut guys. Di sini si temannya Lucius ini dia nemuin 2 peta ya yang menjelaskan tentang lokasi sekitar Hogwarts. Kita ditawarin untuk mau tahu nggak gitu kan.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Guys. Okay. You can keep whatever treasure lies in your map. I'll be satisfied you know where it lies.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Oke, kita udah temu nih di pertama di dekat ruangan Hogwarts classroom ya.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Oke. Oh ini guys. Oh, yang di ruangan yang deket taman tuh sama Revelio ya. Terus oke. Find the result from the author dance map. Oke, kita ke sini guys.
Revelio.
Oke, kita harus cari tahu nih guys. Ini guys. Kan di sini ya, di bawahnya ya.
Try riding a hippogriff. You will soon learn that Kagawa's technique.
Oke, kita turun dulu ya.
The werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says...
Oke, kita turun dulu nih.
Revelio.
Nah, dia menuju taman nih guys. Di bawah lagi guys, turun lagi. Turun lagi. Bawahnya guys. Turun lagi ya.
Garlic asked me to explain to the class the main...
Turun lagi. Sini nih guys.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
Second map.
Revelio. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio.
Apapun dari yang di ruangan ini. Sini, itu sini.
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising.
Painting di sini nih guys.
This is the first thing my siblings and I are.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Revelio. Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Oke deh, kita nemuin guys.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Kita dapat juga guys.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year.
Revelio. Protego.
Tapi offensifnya nggak naik guys. Coba putih doang. Oke, kita nemuin temen tadinya ya.
Revelio.
Jauh banget guys.
One boy fell off his
Revelio.
Ini dia. Kita belum bisa untuk mecahin kode ini. Nol, 3, 2. Ya, oke lah, nanti lah guys ya. Kita temuin lagi nih si Arthur nih.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Scarf, oke. Oke, side mission udah selesai ya. Kita coba untuk mission utamanya guys. Tapi ini ada lagi nih guys. Satu tempat yang belum terjamah. Satu apa namanya checkpoint ya.
I should like to reply to a small hamlet plan order. One just like
What's wrong with you? Afraid of a staircase?
what's this one about?
Ada checkpoint yang belum terjamah guys.
Revelio.
Astronomy Tower. Oke. Ini guys. It is satisfactory with fresh receiving the contact every second. Measure the sister. Oke.
Revelio.
Oke ya. Ini kita travel. Kita melengkapi set mission ya. Biar nanti menuju ke puncak misi atau puncak cerita itu bisa lancar. Untuk teman-teman nih yang ingin mencoba Resident Evil ya, selamat mencoba. Udah reveal ya, udah rilis ya. Oke, kita bertemu dengan Nelly Oxfire.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nelly, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mong, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Oh,
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least.
oke.
If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Astronomi tower yang tadi guys ya. Yuk kita menuju astronomi tower. Oke, tadi nih guys.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Accident! Get away from me!
Kirain itu buku.
Have you been in any other comic?
Revelio.
Oh, naik lagi guys.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
When my grandfather went to this school, Dillis Derwent was the headmaster. Very highly regarded.
Tinggi juga guys.
Best one ever!
Revelio.
Ada Hedwig. Itu guys ya. Ya sayang kita nggak bisa akses ya. Terus lagi guys. Wow. What a wonderful.
Revelio.
Udah book guys. Sini naik lagi ya. Masih turun ya. Salah kita guys.
Revelio.
Oke, ada duit deh. Ini kalau di sini tuh duitnya tuh nggak agak kurang bermanfaat nih siapa belum ya?
As a muggle-born, I never...
Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Kita harus pas banget ini.
Excellent.
Capek guys ya.
Old coin. Perhaps Nelly
Oke,
knows
kita
what
dapat
it
apa
means.
tuh? House token guys. Capek ya.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Harus nabok begitu. Kadang agak PR juga ya nabok begitu ya. Kita kembali ke Nelly token. Nelly tadi lah ya namanya itu.
Whoever decided to make progress.
Jauh kali ya.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nelly. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much
Masukkan
effort, the
token
prize
into
must be
your house
something
chest.
grand.
Oke.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
kita ke asrama Slytherin ya guys.
How many owls do you think Hogwarts has?
Does Professor Black?
Oke guys, lanjut ya. Tadi kemana? Oke. Apa itu?
Revelio.
Something bergetar ya. Oh ini guys, oh, ini bukan kan? Bukan ya guys. Nah ini nih. Oke. Kita udah masuk ya. Oh
This must be
ini.
my house chest. I just need to insert. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Ada 16 guys. 16 kita harus temuin. 16 kita harus temukan. Apa itu? Get around Hogwarts. Banyak gue. Dikirain dikit guys. Oke, kita masuk ke misi utama ya guys. Ingin menceritakan apa sih niat dari Ranrock? Oke, misi utama. Dikirain cukup satu, ternyata banyak.
Revelio.
Klik lagi. Klik lagi. Kita ke atas lagi nih guys. Turun. Wih, lukisan bisa gerak-gerak guys. Return to Professor V classroom. Profesor Vic ini muncul nggak ya guys di edisi Harry Potter ya? Gue lupa sih.
Revelio.
Oke, kita kembali lagi ke Profesor Vic ya. Di ruangannya. Oke, kita kembali ke Profesor Vic.
Ah, there you are.
Oke.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Eckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Oke, kita kan belajar mantra baru kayaknya.
Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Harus ngomong Mas Bastian guys. Kayaknya ada sesuatu hal yang ditutup-tutupi ya sama kepala sekolah ya.
Revelio.
Itu guys, tongkat ya.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oke, kita ketemu Mas Bastian guys.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this.
Jadi kayak kita akan
Probably
masuk
said
ke
too much.
wilayah terlarang guys ya.
Your secret's
Restriction.
safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the
Jangan
likes of
ketahuan
us.
sama arwah tadi ya guys ya.
How
Siapa namanya
concerned
tadi?
should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oke. Suasana akan berubah menjadi malam sepertinya guys. Oke, bener kan? Oke, meet Sebastian in Central Hall. Naik. Oke. Ini kita sama sekali harus mengendap-endap guys.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that.
Jurus
It's
menghilang.
not as foolproof.
Biasanya kalau kita kan kalau di Harry Potter itu pakai jubah ya guys ya, biar bisa menghilang. Nah ini kita pakai mantra. Tuh, disillusionism. Oh batal guys, salah. Oke, disillusionment. Kita menghindar supaya tidak terlihat guys. Sneak itu library ya.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
Oh, ketahuan kita guys. Your count. Try again. Ngapain blinding ya? Ya, oh, kita gelinding guys.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Nggak ada. Nggak ada masa berakhir kan guys, kayaknya. Selama kita sneaking ya, pelan-pelan ya. Udah masuk guys.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Mancing guys ya.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Mancing. Tetap masih bisa lihat kita guys.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Lumos. Revelio.
Repair.
Repairer. Revelio.
Nice, guys. Ya, kita dapat topi, guys.
Revelio.
Tempat kayak nggak asing ya, guys. Kalian ingat nggak sih, ini tuh tempat pertempuran dari dari Phoenix ya? Kalian ingat nggak sih? Tapi ini lebih kayak ada tempat kayak ada tempat tangga-tangga aja, tapi ini kayak tempat pertarungan Order the Phoenix gitu kan? Ya enggak kalian?
That's it.
Oh kan? Kalian ingat gak nih? Oh, kayaknya bagus nih, guys. Kiri ya kayaknya. Kita harus bukan salah satu ya. Kita dapat apa tadi guys? Dia dapat apa ya guys? Bukan. Baju bukan. Outfit bukan. Bukan. Apa tadi? Oke, kita masuk ya.
Where might this lead?
Dan ayo. Ada rahasia apa nih guys? Tadi dapat apa kita ya? Penasaran. Dapat apa nih guys?
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio. Reparo.
Discover secret.
Revelio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Apa ya? Apa harus dibakar?
Incendio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Yes. Wah, ini guys. Musuh-musuh kita ini nanti nih. Itu guys.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio.
Lupa guys.
Incendio. Incendio.
Gak mempan guys, incendio guys. What the? Wow. Nah ini. Incendio nggak ini guys.
Revelio. Not surprising. Cards are ready. Incendio. Accio.
Ish.
Incendio.
Incendio. Oke. Jurus kita ngeri juga ya guys ya tadi ya. Ini kayak ada level-levelnya sih, bukan?
Revelio.
Push.
Incendio.
Push. Oh. Push.
Protect stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one.
Refleksnya itu guys jelek banget kita. Mungkin ini ya seru ya.
Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Accio.
Oke.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Hampir aja guys.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Stupid one.
Kalian nyerang ya.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Gila. Refleksnya ya, kenceng banget guys.
Revelio! Accio! Accio! Potato! Lumos! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Accio! Accio! Potato! Stupid! Stupid one! Accio! Potato! Incendio!
Benar-benar levelnya wizard ya. Oke.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Apa sih ini makin jauh
Is a
dari buku
book
ini?
after all. Revelio.
Dan kita udah tinggal semaput, guys. Secret of Book. Ini bukunya Voldemort ya? Semula nih masa lalu nih guys. Albus nih. Oh bukan. Oh bukan ini. Orang dulu nih guys yang belum kenal sihir. Albus. Oh ini anak yang tadi nih guys, kayaknya guys.
You wanted to see me?
Isidora Morgan.
Headmistress Fitzgerald. Professor Rackham.
Miss Isidora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bongkar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Civil Rackham ya, tapi tampaknya kayak Profesor Dumbledore ya.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts
Jadi ngapain jasad itu diketemukan oleh orang lain. Kalian bisa tonton atau bukan bisa nonton atau kalian bisa baca novelnya di Half-Blood Prince ya. Nah siapa Half-Blood Prince itu kalian harus lihat dan tonton dan baca novelnya. Terkuak seluruh misteri yang ada di Harry Potter guys.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
itulah rahasia ya yang terkuak. Nah, jadi apa namanya, si Lucius Albus Potter ini menemukan buku harian dari si perempuan tadi kemungkinan. Jadi seluruh cerita dan masa lalunya itu terkuak semua di tunggu tadi ya, di tunggu tadi. Karena di buku tadi kan ada keluar kayak cahaya gitu kan. Itu masa lalu ceritanya dari si perempuan tadi.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Very
Lumos. Accio.
nabuk-nabuk lagi nih guys. Oke, lihai gua. Wah, ini kunci lagi guys. Token lagi ya. Ntar kita bisa ngebuka rahasia dari si kotak Slytherin. Apa mungkin mantra Avada Kedavra ya guys? Kita ngapain ngeguling? Ini library nih, kita coba eksplorasi dulu guys. Kayaknya agak sayang banget kita untuk meninggalkan tempat banyak sejarahnya.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Jadi kita udah nemuin bukunya ya. Dan kita kembali ke tempatnya Profesor Vic. Agak pusing ya guys ya. Oke. Kita kembali ke Profesor Vic. Oke, jadi kita buka dulu ya gearnya ya. Sedikit aneh aja ya. Kalau scarf mah nggak apa-apa guys. Luar biasa ya buatan Warner Bros ya, sama Portal Games ya. Port K Games. Kita kembali lagi ke Profesor Vic. Dia bakal ngajarin jurus baru guys kayaknya ya. Atau mantra baru ya. Thompson. Oh, ternyata ada
You cannot
tabes.
be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh di bawah guys, akhirnya bukunya ya.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Ada yang merobek guys isi buku itu.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed ones. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Revelio.
I'll talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Banyak misi baru guys ya. Oke, kita bakal dapat Expelliarmus guys. Kita harus itu dulu guys buat mecahin Expelliarmus. Terus ke kelas herbology dulu ya. Ada beberapa part yang harus kita selesaikan biar dapat Ultra Expelliarmus ya guys. Ke kelas herbology ya.
Sisters will be so happy to see me.
There's something in there. I just know it.
I tried telling Hagrid.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Ini guru herbology kita nih
Morning,
guys.
Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Profesor Garlic ya, Profesor Bawang Putih ya.
A little treat for your auntie.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bone. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a
nonton di
tug.
Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone ya.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new hole and cut down the soil.
Gile.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic need. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
The dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Ini untuk herb ya, apa namanya, ramuan ya, yang nambahin darah kita guys. Nah ini kita baru dapat satu pot, butuh waktu 9 menit.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cord. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Ya, kita disuruh temuin Lander Private ya.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, Here we are, home of the Chinese chomp. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming. They left the honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course. You're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time.
Oke,
I'll see you back in class.
Kita kembali ke Profesor Garlic ya. Ngeri banget guys tadi guys.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, I don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Oke, misi pertama untuk herbology class ya. Sudah selesai. Oke, mungkin sampai sini dulu guys untuk part 4 tentang Lucius Albus Potter ya. Banyak hal-hal yang mengejutkan yang sudah kita bongkar. Ternyata ada cerita di balik dari 4 serangkai penyihir tadi ya. Dan perempuan tadi tentang buku harian, dan ternyata itu semua tersimpan di tempat terlarang di Hogwarts. Dan mulai ada beberapa karakter yang sifatnya mencurigakan atau menghambat penjelajahan dari si Lucius Albus Potter ini untuk mencegah niat jahatnya si Renrock. Oke, terima kasih untuk waktunya. Terima kasih atas antusias kalian sudah menyaksikan dan menunggu tayangan dari Rocket Channel ya. Terima kasih. Sampai ketemu di lain kesempatan. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, and share, dan notifikasi dibunyikan nih biar kalian tahu kapan Rocket Channel ini bakal upload. Oke, see you next time. Thank you and take healthy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dadah.